Yo, good morning, guys. This is Shinigami here, Reapers for real. Today we're gonna play Nebula Realms because dun, 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 they came out with another update, patch 1.24. So, in this patch, apparently, that shows the patch notes right here. Mini golf NP added. They weren't after you played a game of mini golf, you weren't getting some people weren't getting their NP, or they weren't getting the right amount of NP after you play a game. Apparently they updated the loading screens again because, you know, some people are still having problems. Private space creation, you probably can now create your space. We're going to check that out when we launch in the game. Improve server speed. Okay, so the game, it's been out for about what, 3 weeks now, almost a month. So I mean, they're starting to get a feel for how many people are going to be on, so that they can adjust and update. Some people, when they went to the avatar creation, like if you wanted to change your clothes, or if you wanted to you know, make your avatar more toned, or make them more fat, if you wanted to play around, it would just show the avatar's name, which was kind of weird. So some people couldn't change the avatar for a while, so hopefully that's fixed. And we did a test. My friend did a test, and me and him, we have clothes on Nebula Realm. So we sit around and we talk and we kick it. So he made a noob account where he didn't have any clothes, nothing. And it was weird because he had two PS4s next to each other, and the PS4 that had the clothes and everything on it, it didn't get disconnected, but the account where he didn't have any clothes on it and it was just a noob, it would constantly get disconnected, constantly, over and over and over, for some odd reason. So that was kind of weird. Fixed the Beach Blade floor collider, so hopefully that's all good. And summer hats, I don't wear hats, so I mean, if you wear a hat, the bug for summer hats is fixed. And a bug with the Versa bikinis. Some people, they would buy the vice versa bikinis, and it wouldn't go into their inventory, so it's like they wasted crystals. So hopefully they got that fixed, where you can actually buy the Versa bikinis and it would show up in your inventory as, you know, you bought it, and not just take your crystals and, you know, leave you there. So let's hop in and see what's going on in here. Let's see how fast this is gonna load since they improved the server. Okay, okay. When you see that lag, you're basically close to getting in. Oh, are we in? Or is this gonna be it? Oh, there we go. See, now this is a problem. This is a big problem. Some people, when they load into whatever space, they load in, but they'll load in like this, where you're just under the beach. This is a problem, and you can, oh, okay, and as soon as you walk, you just fume. But naturally, if you have that problem, all you have to do is press triangle and go all the way down to the last box and hit respawn, and you'll respawn, you know, where you're supposed to be. Now, we're gonna walk. Okay. See that lag? I don't like that lag. Naturally, when you come to the beach, I guess it's relatively new, because it's relatively new. It you get a little lag here and there, but that's just how they're loading people in. I see that they're loading people in faster. Actually, you'd have to be here for a minute to get loaded in at all. So I think that's good that some people are loading in faster than others. Okay, that's good. I'm not gonna do the mini golf because that'll take too long. Their games are fairly long, and you know that'll take forever. So what we're gonna do is, since I can't teleport, I have to walk all the way from here to my private house, and we'll have a look in there and we'll see if the creation is up, where you can hopefully move a couple of things and make it look more nicer to your appeal. So let's see. Alright, so so I see what they did. Okay, naturally when you leave the beach, they leave you all the way down the stairs that are way over on the other side of this map, and I see they start you from way over here now, so you're more close to everything. Okay, so I love that. That's pretty nice. Alright, now we're gonna go here. If you didn't know how to get to your house before, I mean, straight from the point, you just walk down the stairs and then you make a right, and right here, personal apartment, you click X, or yeah, X, because majority of this is for PS4. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox or not. Oh, well, okay. Alright, Lan. This definitely needs to get fixed, because I'm kind of getting sick of this now. I'm really getting fucking sick of this. But okay, we're just gonna respawn, because it's still work in progress. So okay, nice house. This is my first time being in this house since I've gotten the game. I don't know why, I just never had a reason, I guess, to come inside the house. But this part right here is some PlayStation Home nostalgia right here. This little piece, it's just like, yo, we know you guys want a PlayStation Home. We know. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. And they are trying. So guys, just remember that you have to be patient, especially with Nebula rounds, because they're trying, and it's gonna take some time for it to be up to standard. But just give it some time. I'm not seeing any I'm not seeing anything for creation. I'm really not. Hmm. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about creation for your private house, so I don't know. Maybe they still need to get that fixed, but so far I'm not seeing anything. I remember before there was like you would have to step into something. No, while you were on PlayStation Home, while you were at home, you had to press a couple of buttons, and they had an option right there ready for you for recreating and moving certain stuff, and it was great. So I'm not seeing anything for creation here. Oh, well, that was probably for the seat. Yep. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with that. They still have a lot to go. As far as Nebula realms, they still have a lot to go. If you guys have any issues, like whatsoever, like if something's not going right and you need to contact somebody to help you with your issue, you'd have to send an email to support@zylockstudios.com. I'm gonna put it down in the description, or I'll probably put it up in the video somewhere, and you guys will see all of that. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but what was it? I remember. I wanted to talk about the Nebula point system and how the Nebula points work. And I could probably give you an example. We're gonna go to the store. Hopefully I don't freeze. Hopefully they fixed it to where certain items won't freeze, because it's just like you're scrolling through items and whatnot, and when you were scrolling through the items in the store, you would hit a certain item, and everything, like every name, like it would show every item, but the name would disappear, and then you would try to move over or something like that, and it would just be, see, look, there's a connection problem. But naturally it would just make you freeze to the point where you have to restart the game. and I kind of don't want to be to that point right now. Oh, they have new free items. What's going on? And they're featured, but they're not loading up, so that's an issue. As you guys can see, I have 810 Nebula points and I have 5 crystals. So we're just gonna go to clothing. And okay, they got a new store called Summer Vibes. If anything, at the end of the video, I'll show you probably like an outfit or two from the Summer Vibes, store, because it's not. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna try because I don't want to get frozen or anything. But for the Nebula points, to show you how that works, you'll get 20 Nebula points when you complete a game, such as mini golf, pool, or the pinball machines. You'll get 20 Nebula points. You get 5 Nebula points for an hour of playing Nebula Realms. So if you're on Nebula Realms for an hour, you'll get 5 Nebula points. Now, if you have crystals and you spend, you know, you get 15 Nebula points per crystal that you spend. So if you feel like, you know, waiting for the Nebula points, if you feel like playing the games and being in game for the hour or consistently is too much, you could buy crystals, and per crystal spent, you'll get 15 Nebula points. Now, for completing a game, it's not constantly. You'll get 20 Nebula points for completing a game. Now, the level cap for that is 3 times. So after the third game, there's a 12-hour cooldown. So you can't constantly play the game constantly to rack up Nebula points. There's a 12-hour cooldown. Now, if you're in game, if you choose to just hang out for the hour or consistently to get the 5 Nebula points, the max you can be around is the 5 hours, because after 5 hours there's a 12-hour cooldown. Now, for the 15 Nebula points per crystal spent, there's no level cap on that, so you can go crazy. I don't see why they would put a level cap on that. If there was, then, you know, it'd probably be some shit, but lucky for us, there isn't. And so far, I think that's it. This was a short one. This was a short vid. Actually, I can buy something and show you guys that my NP will go up when I buy something. I don't know what to get though. So I mean, let's go for some. Yeah, I don't think this wants us to buy anything, so we're not even gonna. So something is still wrong. But as I said, guys, just be patient with this game, because they're still trying to figure out the kinks. A lot of people are still having problems. Like I said, if there's like any kind of issue whatsoever, all you have to do is send an email to support@zylockstudios.com, and they'll help you out to the best of their abilities. But I think I'm gonna wrap this up for this video today. Thank you for watching. This has been your boy Shinagami. I'm signing off.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's